to move my clock. So I figured out why I couldn't go horizontal on my live here. I got to do it like this today. This way because I'm going to be working on my Snoopy. Well, it ain't my Snoopy. It is Timmy's Snoopy. I don't have much of him left, so I'm trying to work on his feet, but it's kind of hard. I might have should have started with his feet first, but I didn't. So, better put that lid back on the glue here before it dries out. Yeah, this is a Snoopy from DAC. I showed it on my birthday video. Or not my birthday video, my Christmas video, what I got for Christmas. And Timmy told me to pick what I wanted, so I did. But 2 of them was for him, and I already showed that. So I let this thing sit for over 2 days. But some of them's still coming off, so I'm going to have to put some more sealer on it when I'm done. And his feet is hard to get to, and there's a hair stuck on it. There we go. Yeah, his feet's getting hard to get to. I'm trying to keep from taking these other diamonds off, so don't know if I would recommend this to anybody or not, because it's been a pain in the tail. So hopefully it'll look halfway decent when I get it done. I don't know. It looks sort of bad right now. I can't get in there between his legs. So I don't know. Well, you can stick on that foot. Yeah, I got the glue on his foot. Maybe if I go this way. I barely can hold the top up here because the drills herself is coming off. So, trying my best. But that's all I can do, I guess. And that's just going to have to be good enough on that foot, because I can't get in between his little legs. I don't want to break them. So, now, might have to add some more glue. Maybe not. So his feet and his tail is all I have left. I just hope he likes him. But I don't think anybody's going to be able to see. Hey, Kathy, how are you? I'm working on the Snoopy. Or trying to, anyway. I figured I'd come on and work on the Snoopy so people can see. I did let it sit for over 24 hours, and I put other sealer on it, but they still want to come off in my hands. But I probably done him backwards. I probably should have started with his feet. I can't get all the way in between his foot over here. But it's not really hard. But I'm just going to do what I can do, and he will have to accept it. That's all I can say. I just got his feet and his little tail here to do. So, I've already got one foot done. I've got to work on this other foot. Yeah, another drill come off from somewhere. Don't know where. Yeah, I'll just leave it off. I don't know. He wanted me to get Snoopy too, but I don't think I'm going to do another one of these. Unless I do it from the bottom up. Let's see. Let's figure out how to turn him. There we go. trying to hold it real loose so I don't take off any more of the drills. And I tried to use my regular pen, but it don't work either. So I had to use the twist and pick pen that they put in the box. I didn't get none of them treasure chest cards with this one. So, and I didn't get one with the house either, the Snoopy house. Yeah, I wanted to use my pretty pen that my son gave me the money to go buy something with, because he don't like going in the store and buying diamond paintings. So he just gave me $30 and told me to go spend it. And I'd already started this, but I wanted to try to use my pretty pen, but it wouldn't work. So I decided just to do this. Hopefully I can get it done today. I'm tired of worrying with it. So, you come home yesterday, saw me working on that, like Cinderella carriage or whatever you call it from Make Market. And he said, "Are you not going to finish my Woodstock?" I said, "Yes, but I just needed a break. It was getting on my nerves." I said I had to seal it to make sure, and it's got to be good and dry before I can do the feet, because like, oh, I'm touching the head and it's already got diamonds on it. Then he told me I done it backwards. I said, "Well, you do it next time." And he got mad. Or he didn't really get mad. He said, "Well, all you do is ask you." And I said, "Well, you got to give me time. I can't just whip this out like I do everything else. Because you got to allow it to dry." So hopefully I can get this sucker done during the live and I can get back on my other diamond painting that I want to do. If I don't take off no more drills. Yeah, this is the glue that come with it right here, Kathy. So what you got to do is it come with a brush, and you put your glue on and then you brush it, and then you have to let it dry. I let it dry for about 15 minutes or so, and then you can just stick the diamonds on. I mean, the area that I can get to ain't bad. I can do it, but he's got two little mini small places to try to stick a diamond, and there's one coming off up there. See, that's what I'm talking about. They won't stay where I put them. The ones that it's already been dried. There. Now stay there. I should have done it from the bottom up, I guess. But I wanted to start with the easy area first. Now there's one stuck on his tail, and I don't know how, because I didn't stick no glue on his tail. But anyway. Just gonna do the best I can. At least he's got one. That's all I can say. Let's see. I'll start. You see, when I get over here towards his little leg, where his other foot's at, they won't. I can't get them on there. So I'm trying to turn it, and then the other ones are coming off. But I'm gonna get this sucker done, and then I'm gonna put it up and let it dry, and then he can have it later. He's wanting to put it with that Snoopy house I did. Heck, that Snoopy house wasn't hard. The only thing hard about it was trying to get it to stick together good. But I finally got it. I'll do the easy areas first before it gets on my nerves and I check it out the window. Because it really didn't have no instructions but to put the glue on it, let it dry, and then stick them on. That's all the instructions it had with it. It didn't tell you what would be a better area to start from or anything like that. And I did try to go on and try to find a video, but I couldn't find one. So I'm just doing it the best that I can, and he's gonna have to live with it. If I know it was gonna be this hard, I wouldn't have got it. Well, it's not really hard, it's just tedious. That's what I mean. See, when I won't be able to do the inside of his feet, I don't think. Well, maybe I can get a few over here. I don't know. I did find one that had Snoopy, and that's the reason why we went all to them different Walmarts, because he wanted Snoopy. But everyone we went to, it didn't have the Snoopy. I mean, they had it like it's supposed to be there, but I guess they was sold out of it. Kathy, when you went to your Walmart, did they have Woodstock and Snoopy? I couldn't remember if you said or not. My son called earlier. It surprised me. He don't go back to work till Friday and works 6.5 hours, and then he's off again for New Year's. Or, not New Year's. What am I talking about? He don't go back till Friday after New Year's. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you thought, oh man. That's the one he was wanting. Because I found diamonds in washi. And she was doing one, and she had the Snoopy. And I was in here watching it to see how she was doing it. And he comes in and sees it. He says, I want Snoopy. I said, well, they didn't have Snoopy. He said, well, they got a Walmart in Taylorsville. We can go look there. I said, whatever. I said, but they probably ain't going to have it either. So we went there. And we went to a Walmart in Hickory, Walmart in Lenore. We didn't go back to Morganton because Morganton's where I got this one. So I knew they didn't have any of the Snoopies there. Alright, get back on there. I need to get in there just a little bit. Come on now. Ha! Think I found a way to get in there. Maybe. Maybe. Thought I had. There we go. Come on. I think that's about the best I'm going to get it. Over there. I don't want to break his foot. And I don't think I'm going to get it in there. Another one's done come off up there. This is getting for the birds now. And I'm not going to try to put it in there. I'm just going to do the top of his foot and be done. I got it close enough. Alright, I think I do anyway. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this is more like freehanding. Sort of like I do with my birdhouses. That I ain't got done yet. Since he bought another one over Christmas. I forgot to show y'all that one. He bought another dang birdhouse and wants me to decorate it. So I'm going to have to do that sometime. But I'm figuring on probably maybe March or so. Because it shouldn't take me long to do them. I'm thinking about using this glue instead of using double-sided tape. Because I noticed on the other one I done that double-sided tape's coming off. So might just use this glue here. Seems to work okay if it's not in tight spots. So he wants decorated birdhouses for our birds out on the porch. So I'm gonna have to do those sometime. The other one is a pretty big one, but it looks like it'll be easy. So I'm thinking about whatever glue that I have left. I'm gonna try that on there instead of the double-sided tape. And then if I run out, I noticed they had it at Walmart. I think Hobby Lobby sells it too, so I might just get some of that glue, a couple bottles, and keep it around to do my birdhouses with, because I think it'll be a lot easier. I feel another one coming off up top. I think next time I will start at the bottom. Well, I dropped one, but oh well. He's just going to have to deal with it. Okay, what do y'all think of that? There we go. I think that's all I'm going to do on his feet. Because I keep losing drills, and now I'm going to start with his tail. Might have to put some more glue on this tail, because I don't know if I got the tail all the way or not. I can't remember. If I didn't, then I'll show y'all how to put the glue on it. I'm starting to go hoarse. Yep, I'm going to have to put some more glue on this. Ooh, stay on there, please. I got one little part to do. And you want to be a pain. Okay, see? All you do is you take the glue. It says put a thin layer of glue. It'll come out. And then it comes with a brush. And you take this brush and put it where you want it to go. All this glue. And there's one. Crunch, you ain't coming off. I see you. And I'm going to have to get some over here. I need a little bit more. Now, I've got a little bit more glue. Maybe that'll work. There we go. Trying to make it come over there. There we go. Should have washed that brush out. It's getting a little bit stiff. Come on, come out. There we go. Now let's see. Now you just put it on and rub it where you want it and make it a real thin layer. Alright, and then I have to sit and let it dry for a minute. And let's see, one that's flipped at a spot. One that I dropped from up here. Where'd it go? There it is. Now it's not going to stick back. There we go. Now, you gotta let it sit for a few minutes. Looks cute. I know. That's why I put it in timeout for a couple of days, Kathy. I did put the sealer on there, but I told him I was letting it dry real good on the top of his head. But next time if I do one, I'm going to start from the bottom, I think is how I need to do it. Let you learn from your mistakes, so hopefully he don't find that Snoopy. Hey, Derry, how are you? He's still feels a little weak, and he's still mad because he has to wear oxygen all the time. His doctor hadn't took him off of it all the time again. Usually he just wore it at night or when he went to sleep because he don't breathe while he's sleeping. They done one of them sleep tests. So that's the reason why his first episode he come on home on oxygen. He was on it for over a year full time. And then the doctor told him that he didn't think he needed it all the time, that he could just wear it when he went to sleep or when he went to bed. Because my dad takes a nap every day. So, but since these last 2 times he's been in the hospital, like when he was in there Thanksgiving, they told him to wear that oxygen till his doctor told him to come off, and he didn't do it. And that's what they told him this time, and I think he's listening because he had it on when I went over our Christmas Day. But thank you for asking. He is doing okay. Timmy called me this morning and said, "Is your daddy doing okay?" I said, "As far as I know." I said, "I keep calling, but he don't answer his phone." I said, "If he wasn't okay, he would call me." I said, "That's about the only time I hear from him." But he does his model cars, so he says, "Well, you're always calling. I'm in there working on my models." I said, "Well, how am I supposed to know when you're doing that? I don't know when you're working on them." And Mama don't like answering the cell phone, but I think she's getting a hang of it because she had to use it when Dad was in the hospital. So I think she answered the other day when I called. And I did get to hear from my son this morning. He called because he gave me $30 to go to Walmart with. Yeah, it's good that Kathy's back. I had it on till I had to go live. So I got it paused and I'll finish watching it. Yeah, me and her, we talk pretty much every day, and I've been praying for her, and hopefully God will keep answering prayers that she won't have to have the surgery. So I hope so anyway. And my dad's done adopted her. So now she's my adopted sister. Yeah, she'll be going live with me next Tuesday, I think. I think her husband will be back to work. So she'll be joining us back on Tuesdays on her channel and Thursdays on my channel here. But mine went back to work yesterday, so he says he's not off on New Year's, but I know he's off on New Year's because every year he's off, so I don't know what he's thinking, but I think he's losing his marbles. I hope not, though. But every furniture factory I've ever worked in, we've always been off on New Year's Day, and I don't know. I swear he was off. I did invite my son to come to New Year's. I'm gonna fix a ham, and I know he won't eat the black eyed peas, but I'm making confetti and putting black eyed peas. You put black eyed peas and tomatoes and onions and bell peppers in it, and you mix it all together. Yeah, it's cold here too in Granite Falls, Derry. It was. Did y'all get any wind yesterday in High Point? I know Timmy works in Hickory, and he called me. I think it was dinner time, his dinner time break, and he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm listening to this wind whip around out here on the front porch." He said, "Well, the wind ain't blowing here." I said, "Well, it is here." I couldn't even hook up my inflatables because it was blowing them all around, and they were tied to the wall, and they were blowing them around. And I said, I ain't gonna even try to put them on. Then when he said, I didn't run into no wind till I got the roadhouse, because we didn't know it, but Timmy is related to this woman he works with, and her husband had called and told her to be careful that it was windy. And Timmy said, "There ain't no wind out here." And Connie said, "Well, I don't know." That's her name. So when he hit Roadhouse, he said the wind was a whipping it. So, but he don't live like he don't work but 20 minutes from here. So I don't know why it wasn't whipping there. But it was bad here. I thought it knocked a wood pile over because I heard a big bang out there. And I went outside and looked at the cars to make sure none of the trees fell down out here. And they didn't, so I don't know what fell or what it done, but unless it was back in the woods. I'm working on this Snoopy from DAC that you got to put the glue on, and it's kind of tedious. But all I got left is, oops, that went on backwards. Come on. Come on. It's kind of tedious, but I've got just about all done now. I've got to do his tail, and that's what I'm working on now. I think I did it the wrong way and started with his head, and I should have done his feet first. Then it wouldn't be so hard. Because I still got drills wanting to come off when I touch his head, so I gotta touch it very lightly. And it's like, they call it freehanding. I did get my PR package done from Art Dot, and I did my sealer video, and I will be showing it tomorrow, because tomorrow's the last day, and I'm going to show what I got done for the last couple of weeks. Since I haven't made videos last week, I did get some done, and I'm going to share those with you tomorrow and share some of my goals that I want to do. I don't set resolutions, I just set goals. Which Kathy did help me with one of my goals, so teach me how to do an intro, because I never done one. So she helped me, made me one, and showed me how to do it. Or told me how to do it. But there's some other things I want to do on my channel for my goals. So, oh, come on now. Don't you fall out of my hands. I think I'm going to drop it. I'm going to have to set it down like that. That's the reason why I had to sit this way. Oh, you're figuring out how to... Yeah, I didn't know how to do it either, but Kathy, she told me what to download, and then she made my intro for me, and then she told me how to do it on the app that you have to download. So I was glad that she helped me. She's supposed to be making me another intro to use all the time. It may be a little bit in January, but that's okay. Ain't no big deal. I still haven't learned how to make my own intros, so. Now, why did you pop off? You got to go down here. See, this is what I'm talking about. It gets on my nerves. I have to put some more glue right there. Didn't get enough. Come out, glue, and stop being a pain. Alright, I gotta get this brush over here. So I can get that. Now. After this one, I ain't doing no more of these. Yeah, I'm sure she would if you'd ask her, Derry. She's a really nice person. Yeah, she sent me a text one day. She said, I want to make you an intro for your videos. And I said, well, I don't know how to do it. She said, I'll walk you through it. So she made me one. The intro that I've been showing is the one that she made me. And she walked me through it, and we did like a test run. And I got the hang of it pretty quick. I didn't really think I would be able to do it, but I did. Oh, and there's the trash man. I hope he don't put my trash can out in the middle of the road, like he usually does. I done had to get one replaced because they left it out in the middle of the road and somebody hit it and tore the wheel all the way off. They said, we'll give you another one, but you're paying for the next one. I said, I ain't paying for it when they sit it out in the middle of the road. I said, you can forget that mess. I said, you need to teach them not to put it out in the middle of the road. I'm almost getting done with this. Thank Jesus. This thing is nerve-wracking. Oh, your wind was blowing too? Yeah, it ain't as bad today as it was yesterday. It was really bad yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the bottom of his tail. Maybe. I'll have to figure out how to turn him to get to where I need it. Where did you go? Somewhere I didn't need you to go, didn't you? Let's stick on his bottom. There. Yeah, it's hard to get in between these things. I don't know why they didn't leave more room if they wanted the drills to go there. So I gotta wait for that other part of the tail to dry that I just put the glue on before I can stick it. So I'm gonna try to work at the bottom of this. Maybe. There we go. Then I'm gonna have to put sealer on here and let it sit. Yeah, this was my Christmas present, but I chose it to give to Timmy. So I did that truck that Kathy sent me, and he really liked it. And then he said, well, we're going to go get you some diamond paintings for Christmas. So he said, where do you want to go? I said, let's go to Walmart. He said, this one in Granite? I said, no, I want to go to Morganton. He said, why? I said, because they're supposed to have DAC at Walmart. And I said, this Walmart over here don't have them. So we got in the car and we went to Walmart in Morganton, and they had this, no, they had the Snoopy house that I did, and I got the Mickey and Minnie kissing. And then, no, wait a minute. Yeah, they did have this one, I think. And then we went, I was looking on Diamonds and Washi, and she was doing the Snoopy. Because I was trying to figure out how to do it. And he saw the Snoopy, and he wanted Snoopy. So here we go on a big old hunt and going all these Walmarts. He said, let's go to Walmart in Taylorsville. So we did. They didn't have it. I seen a spot for it, but I guess they was sold out of it. So we went to Walmart in Lenore, and they didn't have it either. We went to Walmart in Hickory, and they didn't have it. They didn't have no DAC. I figured Hickory would because it's the bigger city that we have, but they didn't have it. So I said, well, I'm just going to do this one. And you'll have to be happy with that. Because on that house, it's got a big standing Mickey Mouse, and the Woodstock's just on the house. No, I haven't been to Five Below in a while. And then I did put up a video, I think it was yesterday, and show what I got for Christmas. And my son gave me $30. And I got a 3-pack of pens. I did send Kathy one. Because she ran out of her, she spilled her drills on her art dot PR package, and I had some left over, so I told her I would send them to her. So I sent her one of them pens. I want her to try it. I kind of like it. It ain't real fancy, and it ain't the Twist and Pick from Diamond Art Club, but they are a Diamond Art Club pen. So I sent her one to see if she likes it. And then I got the Cinderella diamond painting. Just trying to remember what all I got. I can't remember what all I got. Yeah, I saw where Diamond Grandma got it, but I just ain't been there in a while. I need to go when I get some more money. But I saw that Cinderella, but I wanted that Mickey Mouse and Snoopy, and he did spend quite a lot of money, so on my diamond paintings. I think the reason why he wanted to go is because we took his daddy's car and brought it down here that we got, and it needed 3 tires on it. So we took it and got the tires on it, and he wanted to drive it some because it has been sitting for close to 3 years. So it was one day when it was warm. We took it and was trying out the air conditioner because none of our cars, the air don't work. I think I just need Freon in mine, and I think it will work, but he tried to get it fixed in the Chevrolet car, but whoever fixed it didn't do it right. So it is still not working properly. And that's the only one that car we got that's got air on it. But he said he wasn't going to drive it to work. And I said, well, you're going to burn up again in the summertime. I said, you need to take it. But he's afraid somebody will hit it. And like that, I'm done. I ain't doing no more on Snoopy, y'all. I got it done finally. Now, I'm going to close this glue up. I'm going to keep it to do on my lighthouse. Well, they did give me a lot of drills, so I got a bunch left over. So, just going to leave it in this tray here. I would work on my other one. I can't speak today. I would work on my other one, but I'll have to get up and move stuff around. I might just do it. That way I can get rid of this Snoopy. I don't have to look at him no more. Because I did get him done. There's his eye. Try to move him around a little bit where everybody can see him. There's his mouth. I got all his body done, and I finally got his tail and his sweeter done. So, he does sit better since I got all the beads on him, or the drills on him. He wasn't sitting good before that. Are you talking about the one from Five Below? I remember seeing that one. But I am gonna go and move. Ooh, no. He done fell over. But I'm gonna take him in here and put him on my little stand and let him dry. And I'm gonna get my other diamond painting that I'm working on. So y'all just hang on. I'll be right back. Alright, now you're gonna sit right there. There. Get you out of my way. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm still here. You can probably hear me. But I'm getting my other diamond painting back. It's the one I want to work on anyway. Gotta get my drills over here. And my clip. I'll be able to show you my pen also. Just bear with me for 1 second. Didn't think I'd get it done. I thought it'd take the whole hour, as it usually does. Okay, I'm back now. Alrighty, lay everything down over here. Let's see. Now, I'll show y'all what it is before I clip it down. And then, let's see. I'll show you my pens I was talking about. Lay that up there. And then I'll show you what I'm working on. Alright, come on. There we go. Yeah, these are... Oh my goodness. Thank you, Derry. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one that's had that many colors in it. I think my highest was 60 something that I've done. But this is the pen that I was talking about. It's got like a little diamond up here. It comes in a 3-pack. So I kept these two and I sent Kathy the gold one. But these are from Diamond Art Club. I am enjoying them. They're not the twist and pick, but I use my glue dot, so it's fine. And I am working on, it's going to be the Cinderella carriage. So, alright. I'm doing this for our Facebook theme, because down there is ice and snow. So I call it a Cinderella carriage, but I don't know what you call it. It didn't have no name on it, so it is a square though. It's a square diamond painting. I hate when it won't do what I want it to do. It wants to be a paint. Because I have to take mine and roll it up. There. Now, I'm getting ready to start another square. I've got 2 squares done, but I went ahead and started this early. I probably shouldn't have, but I did. But it's for mine and Kathy's Facebook group. So, I'm getting used to doing squares now, and I wanted to do another square. So, sorta. Well, that one didn't go where I wanted it to go. Alright, I'm going to have to put that back there. I'm going to have to move this over just a little bit. Need to put it on that G, I think. Now, we'll see. If not, I'll just lift this plastic up. Yeah, I'm going to have to lift the plastic up, but that'll be okay. Alright. See if I can get you turned around here. I'm not in my usual spot. No, I usually don't have any extra money to do anything with unless my son gives it to me or something like that. And I don't know how to order online either. So, I wouldn't know how to do it. I did try to do a PR package from them, but they said I didn't have enough views on my channel. And so, that didn't work out. But I think I got a pretty good bit of views, so I don't know. I mean, I did that PR package from Art Dot, and they didn't say anything about it, so I don't know. Because I saw a lot of what, I think it was Granny that done a lot from fan sales. I did do one from fan sales. Julie sent it to me. It was the Tom and Jerry that I did. I did like it, though. I have to turn this light on because it's getting to where I can't see. In this little corner that I sit in, it's not very bright. It's always darker than the rest of the room, and I don't know why. So, but I finished my Snoopy, and I got back on this. I accomplished quite a bit today. Which I'm surprised. Because I hadn't felt good in a few days. You can tell my voice keeps going in and out. I think I'm caught something from the hospital because my sister got sick too. So, oh, way to go, Derry. I got 509. So but I'm gonna write that down. I'll give you a shout out tomorrow. That way I can shout you out. Maybe I can get you to 3,000. Maybe, I don't know. I'll try. And what is your channel name again? Hillbilly something, I think. Jill. I think that's what. Thank you. Yeah, she's feeling better now. She was actually throwing up for 2 days, so at least I ain't done that. So, because I hate doing that. Alright, I got that wrote down so I don't forget to give you a shout out. But way to go, girl. Yeah, I enjoy watching your channel. I gotta get caught up on it though. Where Timmy was off for Christmas, I didn't get to watch many videos. But I done got caught up on Tita's, and now I was watching Granny's. And then I'm gonna watch yours. Then I think Northern Sparkle has some I gotta get caught up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hillbilly Diamonds by Derry. I knew it was Hillbilly something. I usually just look for your picture. So I don't remember. I don't think I've ever gave you a shout out yet. If I did, it's been a while back. I hate when he's off because I get behind on my videos. And usually I watch some before I go to bed, but here lately he's been staying up and wanting to watch westerns, so I hadn't been able to watch no videos. Yeah, I like this pen. I'm using a glue dot, and I've started my third square with just this one glue dot, and I ain't even turned it around yet, so I like this pen pretty good. I hate paper so sorry y'all, I got a bunch of dinging on my phone. I don't know what's going on, but I'll have to look when I get off this live. So you'll have to wait. It ain't nothing important right now. Oh, mercy. Been drinking that vitamin C stuff in there that you get from Walmart. It does seem to be helping, but I ain't drunk none of it today. I need to go and get me some, but I'm being lazy. I guess I'll go when I get off the live and make me one. I'll mix it in with my Dr. Pepper. You're supposed to mix it with water, but I don't. You have 3 Temus. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, I gotta get caught up on your channel. Hopefully tonight, since he's working again, he'll go to bed early. I mean, I like westerns, so I try to watch some of the stuff he wants to watch while he's off, and when he gets off work, because that's only right, because I got the TV all day. So, um, I usually try to be fair to him, because at least he does try to watch stuff we both like, so. Can't believe we've been on here almost an hour. And I found this is a make market. On the other one I did with the cat and the fireplace, um, it there was big gaps, or not real big gaps, but there was gaps. But this one I'm finding that I don't know if they've redone it or what, but there's not hardly any gaps at all. So I'm glad about that. And I do like these colors. It's got blues and purples and browns and all kind of colors in it. I know I wasn't supposed to start it till January the 1st, but I didn't have nothing much else to do that I wanted to do. So I went ahead and kitted this up and I did start working on that Snoopy, and I did a little bit of these. So but there's some other ones I want to do for my Facebook group. You bought 15 Chihuahua paintings. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I used to have a little Dotson. Black and tan Dotson, but she passed away a few years ago, and I missed that dog. Really, that's all the G's. Thought I'd have more than that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a Chihuahua, but I've been around them. I had one, I think it was mixed, but the woman told me it was full-blooded Chihuahua. But he looked like a black and tan dog. And I'd never seen a Chihuahua black and tan, but she said that's what it was, and he loved on me all the time, especially when I was pregnant. When I started having trouble, he'd lay on my stomach. He knew I was having trouble with my pregnancy. So he did. He laid right there on my stomach. His name was Peppy. But that was my ex's stepmother's house. Their house caught on fire, and all of our animals passed away, including Peppy. So that was very sad. She had two potbelly pigs, and she had about 20 chihuahuas. She had two iguanas. She had birds, and there just wasn't no way to save them, because his dad and stepmom barely got out of the house. So yeah, I really like this pen. Yeah, see, these things are. This drill field is much better on this one. I don't know what was wrong with the other one, but this one did pretty good so far. Unless I'm just getting used to them now, since I did that PR package that was a square for Art Dot. And that was a big old painting. It took me almost a month to do. But that's cause my dad was in the hospital twice, and I had to take care of Mama too, because she had that cataract surgery like 2 days before he went in the hospital. So I had to go over there and put her eye drops in and help take care of her. So I was quite busy and I didn't get much time to work on it. I keep hearing all kind of dinging outside, but I don't know why, because school ain't in. And they have been out there working, running that fiber optic cable or internet. But they ain't even out there, so I don't know what that beeping noise was. So, it's such a tight fit, I can't even get it to lay down in there. There we go. Finally. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and jump off here, y'all. It's been over an hour. And I'm glad for the ones that Charles coming. You have a black and white one. And he's rotten. Yeah, the way she told me is no, that dog didn't take up with a lot of people. So she said, if he's sitting on you and loving on you like that, he really likes you. But he done that from the time I met the little puppy or the dog till the fire happened. But he always loved on me. Every time I sat down there, he was in my lap. But none of the other ones, they didn't like getting up on nobody. They wanted to be left alone, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, and I hope everybody has an awesome day. I will be back tomorrow with my goals video and to show and tell what I've got done since this will be 2 weeks now. I have 2 weeks to show you, and I think that'll be it. And my devotional. So that's what I plan to do tomorrow. And if he is off on New Year's, I won't be able to make a video. I won't be able to go live on Thursday. But if he does work like he says he is, then I will be doing a video or live on Thursday. But I hope everybody has an awesome day, and I will see y'all on the next one. Everybody be safe. Bye-bye.